Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live feed edition of the 26th Annual Neal Lancaster United Community Bank Charity Classic. Particularly this evening, we'll be doing our final drawing for our reverse raffle. We'd like to thank you all for joining us this evening, and I think that you'll find we're going to have a good time here. Dr. Johnston, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure, Will. Thank you so much, and thank you all for joining us in all the aspects of this golf weekend. And this weekend would not have happened without the great leadership that Will has provided for us, and the committee has come to bring a lot of things to the table and get this running. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. Just like to give a shout out to all of our wonderful sponsors. We're not going to name them all, but they will be listed on our website and they will be listed in the brochure going forward. Some of them have been with us for many years. Our title sponsor has been with us through most of the year, so we'd like to thank them. And just again, all the contributors and sponsors, it wouldn't be possible without you. I'd also like to remind you that we will still be going forward with the silent auction this year. However, the silent auction will also be on our online platform, and we'll be sending out details and information of how to log in and do bidding on the silent auction. We have some great items again this year, including golf gift certificates as in the past, and a lot of other things from our local community that have been donated by some great volunteers. So thank you for everyone who donated for silent auction.
And Will, I don't know if you were going to get into this or not, but thinking about donations, Studio TK have loaned us the equipment and the furniture we have here, and we're very appreciative to them for doing that.
Very good. Thank you for reminding me. Would you like to take a minute and talk a little bit about what's going on with the COVID here at JCC?
Yeah, I would, because I am so proud of the employees here at JCC. They have done tremendous work since March in converting many of our classes to synchronous and asynchronous and online types of delivery. Our faculty have just gone to bat for students. They have learned new ways of doing things, and we probably have about 70% of our courses online in some form or fashion now. The only ones that aren't, obviously, are those we can't teach online, like a clinical setting or some sort of lab setting. But our folks have really risen to the challenge. Our staff, we've had to pull back in from time to time to do some special and extra cleaning and sanitizing, and I've not heard any complaints. There may have been some there, but they haven't voiced them to me, and I'm so appreciative for the commitment that our faculty and staff have made to the college. We are covering and following all cases as we know about them, and I'm also pleased to announce that since the fall semester started, we've only had 32 students report that they had tested positive for COVID, and only 4 employees. So I think out of a college our size, 36 so far is a significant and a good number. Agreed.
Thank you. Wonderful news. So right now where we sit is we have 11 tickets remaining on the board, and I'm going to read those off for you, and then we're going to get into our early bird drawing. So the remaining tickets are Art Watkins, Sylvia Early, Wanda Bryant, Mary Lowry, Jamie Wilson, John Parrish ×2, Barry Skinner, Jane and Dick Hawk, Steve Woodard, and Thomas Parker.
Will, what do we do if John wins twice?
He said he was going to donate it all back to the college.
I'm so glad.
Thank you, John.
Thank you. I'm glad
we really appreciate it. So what we're going to do is all of you who bought a ticket before August 30th were eligible for the early bird drawing, which means we have all those in the pool now, and we're going to draw a name and put that name back on the board, and then we'll continue with our final 12 drawing. So we're going to have one of our wonderful ambassadors pull the name. Thank you. Let's see what we got here. I actually can read it through here. It is number 94, Benton Sorry.
Oh, good.
Very good. I think Benton is one of our board members for the college here.
For the trustee.
For the trustees.
Yes.
So he'll go back on the board. He'll be in our last 12, and we'll go from there. So before we do that, we have a little bit of a college update from you. You're going to tell us about how everything's going.
I'm glad to do that. We've got a lot happening at the college now. In fact, this afternoon we had our pre-bid conference for the engineering building. And so we hope to be bidding that construction in the next few weeks and be able to open those bids by the end of October and start pushing some dirt out here by the end of the year. It takes about a year to build it, but it's been a great process so far. Great participation from our faculty and staff who have helped us create that engineering building, which will complement so nicely the quality engineering programs that we have here at the college, and I'm appreciative to all those involved in that. We're involved in bringing to bear some continuation of putting sidewalks in for access and ease of access for students, a new plaza area for our CCP early college and CTLA students. Our expansion into Clayton continues to be planned for. It's moving slowly, but we hope to be able to make a major announcement before too very long and continue on in that planning process in order to expand into Clayton. We've had a great fall semester to start. Even in spite of COVID, our enrollment has been good. The students have been wonderful in adapting and being flexible, as have our faculty and staff. So grateful to everybody in spite of the circumstances in what they've done. There are lots of naming opportunities that Twyla has been able to bring to bear for us, and we are so glad that you have been willing to continue to support the college and students through contributions to some of the significant kinds of construction that we have going on here at the college. So with that, Will, I think that's enough. It said
Very
brief,
good.
so I'm going to try to keep it that way.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're
before
welcome.
we get into our drawing, as I said earlier, this is our 26th year. I know that a lot of people have been involved for many years. I've been involved first playing and then working as an ambassador and now helping with the benefit. So I'm very proud of it. And we have a lot of people who have been involved many, many years. So before the drawing, we're going to go into a short video. Hope you enjoy, and then we'll be right back.
I am most excited about the potential I see at JCC, the creation of a Student Success Center, and that will be a location by which students can, as much as possible, have a one-stop shopping opportunity, can come initially and then also have, at the end of their educational experience here, the opportunity to phase out, and possibly we would then be able to help those individuals either find employment or move on to the four-year institution. Endless opportunities abound here at the college.
I was not able to afford a four-year university straight out of high school, so attending Johnston Community College definitely helped with that. Also, I attended the Johnston County Middle College High School here at JCC, and where I got to do college and high school classes at the same time.
Well, you know, back when I was in high school, there was so much focus on college, four-year college, do a two-year transfer, but now I think the need for trades, the HVAC, the nursing degrees, the medical assistants, these trades are just so vital to the economy, and we're seeing such a lack of professionals in that area, and so we need that more, and I think the college really is a foundation for getting those skills into the workplace.
Our programs are flourishing now, and we're growing at a rate that we can't even accommodate. When these students get out of our programs and they go seeking jobs, traditionally they can make enough in the first 6 months of employment to pay back 2 years of school, even if they took a loan out, which is huge these days.
I think it's important for students to be involved in student life and campus activities because it's more than just an education. You can do all of your book learning, but you also have to learn how to interact with others as well. JCC is a very diverse campus. I learned so much about other people, about different things that happen on campus just by being involved, and I think it's really important for students to be as involved in as much as they can.
I was a student employee. I was involved in SGA, TRIO, helpful staff and faculty that really helped me to develop as a person. So, with that theme per se, I've seen that it's it's unlimited opportunities out here. I mean, it's nonstop. I mean, just networking, just talk to people, just reach out, and they will help you out.
A big goal is to get more students involved with us. We definitely want student involvement and for students to be aware of stuff that is happening, because all the stuff that we do is for the students, and we just want to do what's best for them, what they like, what they enjoy.
Oh my goodness, my education here has been phenomenal. I definitely think if I attended a four-year university straight out of high school, it would have been completely different. My passion definitely grew starting here at Johnston Community College, especially with the engineering program.
So we have an applied engineering curriculum and we have a transfer engineering curriculum. We desperately need new space for engineering. They're currently in a facility that is woefully inadequate for what they need. And so fortunately, because of the good support from our commissioners and the county, we have secured a bond in order to design and build a new engineering facility here on campus.
This building will be equipped to offer those specialized tracks. I think most importantly, it's the impact that will have on our local community, on the student, and just the opportunities that this will actually create for future growth.
And being in a rural community, I think it's very important to have a college that is growing in that specific area.
When I came here to get my GED, I was kind of lost. It has taught me what a leader should be like, what a leader is like. It's definitely made me grow more as a leader being here than any other place that I've been to.
And then the real future for me, I hope I get to see this through, is that we desperately need a facility that will become a campus in Clayton. A vast majority of our population resides in that northwestern part of the county, and we're losing out on providing the opportunity for our students to have a location in their own county. And that I hope we can do within the next 10 years. One of the things that the Board of Trustees said to me was, our previous president got us in the race, you got to get us to the finish line. And then one said, yeah, take us to the moon. And I think that's what the community college is all about, is unleashing that potential in our students and in our faculty so that they can accommodate the needs and hopes and desires of our students. We have so many students who come here with no hope whatsoever and find it and excel because of it.
And I am eternally grateful for JCC to foster all of that love from personally and educationally. It would not have been possible without Johnston Community College.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for returning. I hope you enjoyed the video. That's an exciting opportunity for us to be able to look at ourselves over the past 50 years and with a little bit of insight, look towards the future for the next 50 years. So thank you for being a part of that. I forgot to mention one thing in the college update, so I asked to come back to me. LaShondra White in our foundation office has done yeoman's work in developing the Alumni Association, and we have newly appointed members to lead and direct that. And I just wanted to say thank you to LaShondra and all of those who are participating. And if you're an alumnus of the college, don't be bashful. Send us your check.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. Totally agree. At this time, we're going to draw a couple tickets. So we're going to let one of our ambassadors draw a ticket for us. Thank you. Let's see what we got here. So we have number 114, John Parrish. Oh man, he's going to be sad. And number 93, Jamie Wilson. All right, John and Jamie.
John's still alive.
He's still alive. So we're going to go back to another quick video, and then we're going to come back and do a drawing for 2 more tickets.
The main reason we came to JCC was because we had got into a mode of not wanting to do anything. And we both decided that was not a place we wanted to be. We wanted to be outgoing, we wanted to meet people, we wanted to see different things. We seen an advertisement for Johnston Community College, and my husband wanted to get into HVAC, and I wanted to get into the basic education. There were times I didn't think that I could make it. Being older, my mind was not running like the younger set.
The doors just flew wide open. The HVAC instructors were very good, very knowledgeable, and they were bent over backwards to help us. And I really enjoyed the hands-on experience that came along with the program. The graduation itself was amazing. It was an amazing experience. It was amazing that we were able to graduate together.
It's been a wonderful, wonderful road. We have met so many people, and we have learned so many things.
Definitely exciting. Definitely something different every day. I enjoyed the teachers. I just enjoyed the whole experience. It was different for me, especially my phase of life now. And I just enjoyed everything.
Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed our alumni video. We're going to go ahead and draw the next 2 tickets for our reverse raffle. So Ambassador, if you could do our honor. All right, thank you, thank you. We have number 146, Jane and Dick Hawk, and we have number 72, Mary Lowry. And at this time, we're going to take you back to another alumni video. We'll be right back, and we'll draw the next tickets.
My name is Demetrius Hall, and I graduated with Associates in Arts, and I graduated in 2018. I decided to come here to Johnston Community College because I had tried out for the basketball team, and they wanted me to come play here. And I met the teachers, and they actually cared about me and were willing to do anything to take me to the next level. When I played here, it made me feel proud. Everybody don't get this opportunity. So, I just try to cherish it and just be in the moment, because a lot of people try, but they never get the chance to play at a college level, even if it's D1, D2, D3. So I'm just, thankful to be able to play at this level. The reason I became a member of the association is because it's important to give back to the community, because they made me become the person I am today.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for joining us again. Before we get started on the next tickets, let's take a brief second to go over who's left. We have 8 remaining contestants, and they are Art Watkins, Sylvia Early, Wanda Bryant, John Parrish, Barry Skinner, Steve Woodard, Thomas Parker, and Benton Sorry. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and draw 2 more from our ambassador. Thank you, ma'am. And we have number 178, Steve Woodard, and the one I've been waiting for, number 126, Barry Skinner. Oh. Sorry, Barry. So we have 6 remaining, and before we get to drawing out one more, we're going to go back to another alumni video, and we'll be right back with you.
So my name is Tanya Stevenson King, and I am a 2020 graduate of the Medical Office Administration program and the Office Administration program. I decided to come to JCC the first time when I was 18, and I was newly married at the time and working a full-time job and a new college student, and that was too much for me to handle, so I became a college dropout. So I decided to come back in my mid-30s to finish my degree that I started. I had a great support system through JCC and through my family, and the support system, because I was an online student, there is a sense of a detachment from the campus, but the professors really made an effort to reach out to the online students through consistent communication, whether that was through a phone call, an email, an announcement through the Blackboard. Anytime that I did find myself in a struggle and I reached out to a professor, they would get back to me and they would give me that encouragement that I needed and that pat on the back, and they would tell me, you can do this and I'm here with you. I do feel my greatest accomplishment here at JCC was graduating with honors in both degree programs, because that was not easy. My advice to any young mom, old mom, middle-aged mom, or any person who did not complete college and is thinking about going back, and they're juggling family life and school life and work life, it's hard. It is a sacrifice. It takes dedication, but it can be achieved. And you just gotta remind yourself, this is not forever. It's not gonna last forever. Just a few more weeks in a semester, and that's another one behind you, and then you can move on to the next, and then before you know it, you're graduated.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. Before we start our drawing, I'd like to take a minute and just thank all of our committee members that helped with this golf tournament. Not only are they committee members for the golf tournament, but some of them are my very close friends, so just shout out to everyone that's been involved. Also with the staff, we have tremendous support from the staff here at JCC that's helped us with this, not only this year, but every year, so thank you. And then finally, we have 3 really big volunteers that help us with ticket sales every year and actually do a majority of our ticket sales, and they are Phyllis Parrish, David Lockett, Dr. David Lockett, and Miss Jenny Stewart. So thank you to you guys for all of your efforts and tremendous support. Yes. And they've been involved for many years as well, so thank you. So we're going to draw one more ticket, so we'll get down to our final 5. And that one is number 94, Benton Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Benton.
Oh, sorry, Benton, indeed. So as it stands, we have 5 tickets left. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break here while you watch another video. And we're going to go through and see if they have marked to draw or split. And when we come back, we'll give you the decision. And we'll either announce our split winners or we'll go forth with the drawing.
I became a member of the Alumni Association because I was inspired to do so because of the struggles that I had. And coming from this institution, they helped me to complete some of my goals to go further. Because of my struggles as a mom, in my career, in my overall life, I wanted to help. And I know what it's like to be a struggling student. JCC was a pleasant experience. However, there were times at other institutions that it wasn't so pleasant. I will forever be grateful to JCC for everything that they've poured into me. Giving back to women, in particular moms, as well as others, because we all have different struggles in life. That's huge. And I just want to say thank you, and please continue to support people so that they can give back as well. You know, you never know how much your giving impacts a person's life.
Good evening and welcome back. So we did sort through our tickets and we have come to the decision that our remaining 5 are going to split. And so those people are Art Watkins, Sylvia Early, Wanda Bryant, John Parrish, and Thomas Parker. If you guys are watching, the college will be contacting you sometime in the next week and we'll make arrangements and go from there. So thank you again for everyone who contributed and participated. I'd like to say one last thank you to United Community Bank. They've been a sponsor for this since the very beginning, so thank you to everyone involved there. Tremendous support over the years, and we can't thank you enough. And before we adjourn, Dr. Johnson, thank you for being here. Any last statements or comments for us?
Let me echo your appreciation. Congratulations too to the 5 who offered to split. Does that mean they split it with us?
We'll have to see.
Okay, all right. But we're grateful to you, but we're also grateful to everyone who has participated in this reverse raffle. Our students benefit from this, as they do the golf tournament tomorrow. And so I'm looking forward to being out there. Y'all come early if you can and want to. Stephen Sausage will have breakfast going at about 7:30 to 8 o'clock. Linwood Parker with White Swan will have lunch for us around noon. And both of them have been terrific in terms of their support through the years, and we're very, very grateful.
Indeed. 2 more that have been with us for a long time.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Thank you, Dr. Johnson.
My pleasure.
We appreciate you joining us. For everyone watching, thank you. We hope to see you tomorrow. We start at 8:30 in the morning for the golf tournament. If not, it's been a pleasure, and we look forward to seeing you next year.
To each and every one of our employees at Johnston Community College, the trustees of this college want you to know how much we appreciate the colossal effort you have put in to seeing this academic year through.
From the administration to the staff, to the instructors, the maintenance workers, everyone who works at JCC, I appreciate the extraordinary effort that you've made during this past semester.
I want to thank you for your dedication to the community college.
Although you may not receive the recognition you deserve,
we acknowledge the extra effort it has taken and say thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
You're the best.
And we could not have gotten through the semester without you guys.
JCC proud.
Go Jags.